Before we start, I'm going to introduce my members. We have Nur Khalisha, Zarith Huwaidah, Farizwan and Hazim as a member of Group 1. The first question is, the cash price of a lorry is 80,000. RR Trading bought the lorry through an installment plan of 12.5 years and the interest rate charged was 8% compounded monthly. First of all, we need to find the equal monthly payment. So I will be using the first formula, which is A, present value of annuity equals to R, periodic payment, brackets 1 minus brackets 1 plus I, interest rate per interest period, brackets the power of negative n, term of investment, over I, brackets. I is 0.08 over 12, n is 12 multiplied by 12.5, K is 0.08, M is 12, T is 12.5 years, and A is 80,000. I will substitute this into the formula. So we will get 80,000 equals to R, brackets 1 minus brackets 1 plus 0.08 over 12, brackets the power of negative 150 over 0.08 over 12 brackets. 80,000 equals to R, brackets 0.63897689 over 0.08 over 12. 80,000 equals to R multiplied by 94.63465335. R is 80,000 over 94.63465335, and we got 844.36. The next question is, we need to suppose that RR Trading missed the first 3 payments. So how much should they pay on the 4th monthly if they wanted to settle the outstanding arrears? I will be using the next formula, which is S equals to R, brackets 1 plus I, brackets the power of n minus 1, brackets over I. S, we need to find the S. So R is 844.36, I is 0.08 over 12, K is 0.08, M is 12, and N is 4. We will get S equals to 845.36, brackets 1 plus 0.08 over 12, brackets power of 4 minus 1 over 0.08 over 12 equals to 845.36 multiplied by 0.02693452049 brackets over 0.08 over 12. S equals to 845.36 multiplied by 4.040178.074, and we will get 3,415.50 as an answer.
Part A, question 2. Andy borrowed 12,000 ringgit for his house renovation expenses, and he agreed to settle the loan in 60 monthly payment at 6% compounded monthly. Calculate the monthly payment. The first thing we need to find is the unknown. A is 12,000 ringgit, N is 60 monthly payment, K is 6% equals to 6 divided by 100 equals to 0.06. I equals to K per M equals to 0.06 divided by 12. The formula we're using is A equals to R in bracket 1 minus 1 plus I power of negative N divided by I. After we put all the unknown into the formula, we will get 12,000 equals to R in bracket 1 minus 1 plus 0.06 per 12 powered by negative 16 divided by 0.06 per 12. After we calculate all these things, we will get 60 equals to 0.2586 R. The answer is R equals to 2,031 ringgit 99 cents. For question B, immediately after paying the 28 payment, Andy wanted to settle the loan in full amount. Calculate the amount to be settled. Because he already paid for the 28 payment, he only need to pay for the other payment. So to search the payment that he need to pay is, we need to minus 60, and so we need to find the N. The N that we need to find is 60 minus 28. We will get 32. For R, we already get 2,031 ringgit 99 cents. For N, we need to minus 60 with 28, and we will get 32. For R, we already have 2,031 ringgit 99 cents. We only need to put the unknown into the formula that we already used before. So we will get A equals to 2,031.99 in bracket 1 minus 1 plus 0.06 per 12. followed by negative 22. Negative 32 divided by 0.06 per 12. We will get A equals to 6,844 ringgit and 47 cents.
Net price of a laptop after receive a trade discount of 10% and X percent is 4,702.50 cents. Find the value of X and the discount amount if the list price is 5,500. Solution: we use NP equal 1 minus 1 R1 and multiply 1 minus R2. And then we put 4,702.50 cents into the left side, and then we put the 5,500 at the right side, and then we put 1 minus R1 10%. First we change the place, we move the 4,702.50 cents 0.5, and then we equal and we divide the list price with 5,500 and multiply with 0.9, and then we use calculator. 4,702.50 cents divide 5,500 and multiply with 0.9. Okay, next we get 0.95, and then we minus 1 minus 0.95, we got 0.05. We change to percent, like 0.05 multiply with 100, and then we got 5%. Okay, for B, the question want me to explain the following cash discount term, which is like 5 divide 15, 2 divide 20, and divide 30. What does this mean? This mean is price of good may go up or down within a time period due to apply and demand situation. As such, multiple discounts are offered to the retailers on the same goods by the manufacturer of wholesaler. For instance, a wholesaler may offer trade discount of 10%, 5%, and 2%. Such multiple discount as turn chain discount or series discount. In a chain discount, each discount rate is calculated on the successive net amount. This means when the purchaser buys some goods, to keep the purchaser very early, the developer or supplier give some cash discount, which is like the question given, 5 divide 15. That means the purchaser paid the goods of around or less 15 days, the purchaser get 5% discount. And move to another terms, to divide 20 is the same as the first discount I was explained. Purchaser paid more than 20 days, which is 20 until 30 days, the purchaser doesn't get any discount term like the question given. Okay, that's all for me.
So for question A, the single discount rate that is equivalent to the series of the trade discount given, we use this formula, and then we replace R1 and R2 with 10 and 7%, and the answer we get is 0.163, and then we need to change the decimal into the percentage, and we will get 16.3. So 16.3 is for R is equal to D, so D is 16.3%. Question B, the last date to receive a 2% cash discount. Here we can use the T. Okay, first we need to insert the balance day of the month, and we add another 10 to get 18 days, and the answer will be 10 August 2022. That's all. For question C, we use this formula to find the amount to be paid by Huing on 29 July 2022. Okay, so firstly we need to identify the R1, R2 and R3. Then we put in the formula. So the first NP is equal to 4,800 minus 200 times with 1 minus 0.6163 times with 1 minus 0.05. We use the calculator, we got 3657.69 for the final answer. That's all for question C.